All right, we're actually at the back of Harvest Cay. There's the private area where you spend a lot of money for their little cabins and whatnot. This is the beach itself. It looks pretty nice. Not a lot of people enjoying it just yet. Most of the people are in the pool. There's a ton of people in the pool. There is a kids area, a couple of private cabanas that are really, really nice. There is just a ton of places to sit down. The trees, they look like they have yellow leaves. I don't know if that's a healthy thing or a bad thing, don't know. But there's our ship off in the distance, about a half a mile. So it's about a half-mile walk, I guess. Parasailing offshore here. But there is a ton of space. It's a nice little breeze as well, not too horribly hot. Oops. Oh, winner! Oh, I missed it on video. Oh, awesome shot. Awesome shot. Looks like the zip line's almost over here. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. They said lots of places to sit and enjoy. Like I said, majority of people are currently at the pool. The pool is real nice. See if he gets pushed. Scream! I think he'll enjoy the deceleration at the end. That's awesome. Long zip line there.
Lots of time to be vocal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
We were on the private island of Great
Oh yeah, the golf cart jumping in the sand. Are your feet burning?
You definitely need something for your feet. That's for sure, huh?
Oh yeah.
Hot.
For sure. And I sunscreen.
So there's a lot. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, at least you did your feet. I'm gonna have sunburned toes. Yeah. And there's a little back area over here. It looks like that's where the marina is in the back there. Oh, that's where you come out with your kayaks if you want to see the mangroves, which is literally right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen mangroves. We live in Florida.
Yeah, we have.
But pretty nice area. Most people are at the pool. There's so many spots available. This is the back of the property. We're at just the back third, heading toward the pool. You know this, you got to get out early. We arrived at 8:30. You got to get out early to get yourself a spot in the shade. Otherwise, you get full sun. It's still pretty nice. Most important thing to note about this place is all the drinks and all the food. There's a sized cost for this. So make sure that you know that you actually have to pay for everything, and price is a pretty penny. It's not included. So a lot of people go back to the ship to feed themselves, and if they feel like come back out, then they will. We're on the Norwegian Escape. Still at the beach area. They do have a volleyball area, but I don't see who'd want to do that. My goodness, it is super hot. but anybody with children, they do have a little water park here on Harvest Hay. Looks like they're having a good time too. Little kids are enjoying themselves. Better than on the ship, that's for sure.
Oh, where is all of the stuff go up the stairs? For me to change him?
Yeah.
First aid station. There are lockers here as well. Most people may not know that, but there's lockers. We're about halfway through, and there is a large amount of shops that we're about to come through right after we get through the pool area. Okay, again, working backwards, we were at the far end. Started over there where the tower is. Gives you an idea how long the island is itself. A lot of people enjoying themselves from the one lone ship. We were on the Norwegian escape again. We're at the very distal end of the pool. Harvest Cay Bar and Grill. That was full when we first got here about an hour and a half ago. And here's the pool area. Show you how big the pool is. Lots of people enjoying the pool today, obviously. Again, everything that you see is at a cost. Everything you get is at a cost. I think it goes to the Belize. Yeah, we can walk in front. There is obviously a bar here. You swim right up to it. A ton of people at the pool. Actually, there was more people at the pool earlier than there is right now. A lot of people went back to the ship, I think. But to get these things, you gotta, if you want undercover, you gotta come out early. We're gonna head on over to the shops, which are these little, past these little cabanas that cost. There's a little bar here. The ship is beyond that building there. Nice on the feet. Pretty nice pool area. Again, you purchase these cabanas for the day. Okay. Working backwards again, this is the beginning of the pool area here. If you had a cabana, there's a pool cabana check-in here. And there are lockers that you can rent. Bar and sandals because it's freaking hot on this concrete. It is super hot. All right, we're actually leaving the pool area. Everything's in reverse. We're going to go back to the shops and the marina, and where you go off to your shore excursions. The island itself is about as man-made as you can get, but there's always this right here where it gives you an idea about where you're going. Directions are good. There's back to the ship there. Patty can't wait for chocolate.
That's right at the end.
Yeah, and there's some, looks like a clothes shop here, but some shops and all that. I'm gonna stop right here, take a little picture, and stop right here.
Hey, how are you?
There's shops in the back, but this is the very back. There's the marina right over there. where you get jet skis, fishing, parasailing, that kind of stuff is over there. All right, there's ice cream here at the back. There's a jungle gift shop, duty free. And we're at the very, very back. We're heading backwards, but we're in the shopping area. The ship is directly behind us. This is where your wildlife experience is. Beach is there. The zip line is behind these trees. And this is the wildlife experience. We're in the butterfly area.
It's a blue morpho.
Gotcha.
Hang on.
Exiting the butterfly enclosure. We have this here. It's really hard to see. Toucans. Maybe you can. And then there is an iguana enclosure in there. And then there's obviously parrots straight up. All right, leaving the amazing wildlife experience. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not amazing.
Not amazing. But they're well cared for.
Yeah, they are.
We're still walking by where we just had. There's some hair braiding, and a tattoo if you want, Brazilian style.
Belize.
I know. I can't say the word. Anyway, tropical drinks on the other side. Mostly trinkets from China for the most part. Most of the stuff is that you see that's like basket weave and whatnot is local, which is nice, but most of this stuff is actually made in China. Most of the glass and whatnot is actually made in China.
My shot glass wasn't.
That's what they tell us.
What he said.
That's what they
There's a little
say.
piece of jade in there.
Harley Davidson area, Jade, Maya. We were in there, right?
Jade mine.
Tour, yeah, we were at there already. We went to the marina here already.
Yeah, I want to stop at the Belize sign and get a picture.
Okay,
That's the one he's so kind.
and that's basically it for the island itself. And apparently they're really good at picking up trash. It's always a good view. Conch shells over here. Moho chocolate. All right, this is the marina here. End of the day, everybody's actually gone back to the ship for the most part, but there is a probably either another eco tour or the wave runners that are out. A good portion of them are. Fishing boats still out. Pretty nice boats overall. Big speakers on this particular boat in front. And of course, the wave runner boat is not wave runner, but the parasail. So there's your marina. Waiting turnstile. And then there's this jade imports from Guatemala. It's really nice. There's a lot of nice pieces in there actually for a pretty penny. And this is everybody's spot to get their picture. And this is the way back to the ship.
Yes.
And I see some hot sauce
Yes.
right in front.
Yes.
Whenever you get a chance, if you're here in the middle of the summer like we are, here in August, make sure you stay in the shade as much as humanly possible. Oh, chocolate, make sure you eat that immediately because it will melt unless you're here in February. Hot sauces. Again, this is toward the pool and the beach. Take you through all the shopping areas. The official gift shop is right there, old sign. And on the way back to the ship, it even tells you.
I got some.
You did?
I did.
Is it the dark chocolate?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But we saw a bunch of young people.
Awesome. Shade tree here. Staying in the shade is at least 10 degrees cooler.
Yep.
At least it feels cooler,
Yep.
for sure. All right, back to the ship. Amongst many others.
Yep.
And this is a real telephone booth from Great Britain.
Yep. Still has the working parts. I'll hold the door for you. Go on, yeah, by the garbage can.
Who knows how old this thing is, but I don't know if it was on this island. Not on this island. It must have been from Belize, or on Belize, or did they ship it here from?
In contrast to modern.
Yeah. As you get here to Harvest Cay, Belize, your check-in for Wave Runner, Beach Villa is there, and then if you keep walking straight to the left, and then there to the right is your marina where you check in to get your Wave Runners as well, stuff like that. On the way back, you check through security here, and then you can either catch a ride or you can walk back. Majority of us are walking back, it looks like. So this is the, from off the pier here, this is your opening. Again, straight back is the marina. To the right is your checking in for Wave Runners and whatnot. And to the left if you want to ride back to the ship as opposed to walk onto the dock itself. And your walk is a good distance away. It's about, what do you think?
Quarter mile.
Wait a minute, 400 yards maybe?
Get that, nah.
500 yards maybe?
Football field, no.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But this is actually Belize to behind. We're on a little, obviously a little spit of land just offshore here, and there's the actual Belize itself. And it's actually not a bad walk. Nice little breeze in our face here, which is nice. And there's a little sandy beach, and I'm not sure, you can't pick this up, but there are some little fish right below us. Pretty nice. A lot of mangroves that are unspoiled compared to the rest of the island, which has been destroyed to make nice for people like us.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little sanctuary for snook, tarpon,
Mangrove snapper.
mangrove snapper. This is probably the nicest thing we've seen on the island, in my opinion.
Yep.
But the walkway is really, really nice here in Belize. Harvest Cay for Norwegian. And that's probably the snorkeling right there. All right, and the cart is coming up behind us and in front of us.